Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the new setup as well. I feel like this is the first time you guys are seeing this setup unless you follow me on TikTok. I wanted to go for more chilled, more homey vibe. I feel like my other setup was more professional, more, you know, like straight to business, but with this one I feel like it's more relaxed, more like we're on FaceTime together kind of vibe. Let me know if you like it. It's a little too late to switch it back, but I still need to mess around with the lighting and see if it's good on camera as well. So please do give me some feedback on what you think about the setup, the lighting, how you feel about it. Let me know down below so I can change it for future videos. Anywho, in today's video we have got a bunch of new makeup that I really want to try out. I've got a mixture of high-end and drugstore in here. Some are the latest new drops, for example the NYX Buttermilk highlighter, and some are products that I've always wanted to try out but never got a chance to. For example, the Natasha I Need a Warm palette. I don't believe this is a new palette, but as you know, Natasha Denona's palettes are quite expensive. My partner actually gifted this to me in my towel exchange, so yay me. Shout out to him. You guys already know with my makeup I love to incorporate drugstore and high-end in my makeup routine. I just love a product based on how well it works for me. Obviously if a product is cheaper and is good, it works better for my bank account, but you know, I love makeup so I'll always keep buying. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this video and let's dive into these new goodies. So starting off with the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm eyeshadow palette. This is what she looks like. Very, you know, brown warm tone shades. Literally it's in the name. You get 15 eyeshadows in here, with 9 of it being a shimmer shade and the rest being a matte shade. First impressions, I was a little bit disappointed on the deepness of the brown shades. I thought it would be a little bit deeper, but let's see what it looks like on the eyes. Well, let's just swatch it. Ooh, the shimmer is shimmering. The shimmers are shimmering, like it's giving more bridal, soft glam type of vibe, and I am not mad at it. I never come into those videos knowing what I like to do, so we're just gonna wing it and try to use as much colors as we can. In terms of price point, I believe this was £64, so you guys can see that it's not a cheap palette. I'm gonna start with the shade Vim right here. I'm just gonna place that above our crease and let's just see what it gives us. I am a little nervous because it looks quite light in the pan. She's there. She's not as, you know, deep as I want it to be, but she is, you know, somewhat showing up. I don't really know what's going on, but have you guys noticed that a lot of brands are not coming out with eyeshadow palettes anymore? Like everything is just like low-key boring in terms of there's no color, there's no creativity when it comes to eyeshadow palettes anymore. Everything low-key looks the same. I low-key miss the days where brands, you know, just come out with crazy palettes. I'm going in with the shade Pep now, which is the deepest shade in the palette, and we're just gonna use that to smoke out the edges, and let's just see what it gives us. One thing I have noticed is that the shades are blending out quite softly on the skin. It's not like a shadow that you really need to work hard with. Now we're going to go in with this shade right here. It's like a warm shade. I'm just going to use that as my transition colour. I'm going to use a different brush for that actually. I'm going to use a softer brush because that brush was a little too harsh. The matte shade so far, I'm actually really liking. I will personally compare this palette to my Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. In terms of the price point, are quite similar. They're around, you know, the £50 and above price. However, I would say the Huda Beauty one is a little bit more pigmented and the shade much richer on my skin tone compared to this one, which is very soft and you do need to build it up, but it does blend effortlessly. Now let's try out the shimmer shades in here. I think I'm going to go for this shade right here. I'm going to grab it on my finger. Oh, that looks real pretty. Oh, which shade should I use? This shade or this shade? I think I'm gonna start with this shade first. Oh shit, it's pretty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm gonna use this shade in this. Yeah. I'm gonna use both. The shimmers in this is shimmering for real. It's wet and sparkly. Immediately, yes, because wow. Yeah, that's a good quality. That is a good quality pigment. This palette is honestly really pretty, but I personally wouldn't say this palette is for someone like me with deeper skin tone. I feel like it's suited for someone with medium to light skin tone, or like a makeup artist that does bridal. This palette will eat up a bridal look. It's cute, it shows up, but I do feel like I can get a palette which is way cheaper and I'll still get a similar result. She's cute, but just not for the deep complexion girlies, okay? Alright, so moving into complexion, I really want to try out this, the DSM Yummy Skin Blurring Balm. I have seen so many people rave on about this primer. I believe Uche uses primer as well. Everyone love this primer and I need to know why, okay? I also did pick up the Water Powder Serum Mattifying Primer as well. I want to use this in my T-zone because it's summertime now in the UK and I'm naturally starting to get more oilier, so I'm going to use this in my T-zone. I'm going to use this everywhere else. The claims on this primer is a blurring balm powder that balances oil throughout the day whilst maintaining hydration. And although I'm getting oilier, I still need hydration on my skin, or else my skin is still going to be dry everywhere else. So we're going to go in with this. I've got my little spatula right here. I'm just going to grab a little bit because I feel like with this product you don't need a lot. I do have a normal to combination skin. My skin does reflect on the season that we're in. During the winter months, my skin is a lot drier, and during the summer months, my T-zone's a lot more oilier. During like autumn, spring, it's quite normal. So I literally go through all 4 seasons on my face as well. The texture of this feels really smooth. It feels like a lightweight moisturizer because obviously it's a balm. You expect it to be more greasy, more, you know, like a slimy texture, but it isn't. It feels like a dry moisturizer. Now we're just gonna go in with the TikTok black girlies love this primer, so I need to see the hype. This one definitely feels a lot drier on the skin. I can feel it instantly compared to the balm. Did you guys see that, like how like matte my nose looks now? Moving on, I picked up 2 setting sprays. One is the NYX The Face Glue setting spray that I've been waiting patiently for it to arrive in the UK, and it's finally here. I picked up from Superdrugs about 2 weeks ago. I also picked up the Rimmel London Multitasker Prime Mist and Setting Spray. It claims to give you a shine-free look for the whole day, so maybe more suitable for my girls with oily skin can use this. I think I'm going to do the Multitasker to prep with and then use the face glue to set my face with, because this does say is a transfer resistant makeup setting spray, so we can try that at the end. Let's shake it well, just make sure that everything is, you know, good. Okay, that's a nice fine mist. Doesn't smell great. She don't smell good. That setting spray doesn't smell pleasant, okay? It's very strong, very harsh chemical kind of scent. But let's see if it really holds that makeup in place, okay? Foundation is one thing that the brands are really coming up with, like, and brands have really been inclusive this year, which is what we love. I have got 3 here that I cannot decide which one to use. So we have here the Milk Hydro Grip Gel 10, which literally has been going viral on TikTok. I also picked out the ABH Impeccable Blurring Matte Foundation. Oh, this is a setting spray, never mind. This is the foundation. This is the Blurring Second Skin Matte Foundation. And I also recently picked out the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Sheer Tint Glow Foundation as well. I've already tried this out and I do like it, so I'm not going to try it out in today's video. It is very light on the skin and the shade match of this is impeccable. Very suitable for a daytime look. Because it has many matte products on my skin, I think I'm gonna go for the Milk Hydro Grip tint, just to like balance it out. So a little information and claims on this product. It is a long wear gel tint with hydrating hyaluronic acid, and Gripping Blue I gave extra for a breathable light coverage with a natural dewy finish. The shade I picked up in this is 14, which I believe is the neutral shade. Honestly, all I've been hearing about this product is good things, so let's see if I love it too. Ooh, y'all see that match? Wait, hold on. Cousins? Oh, wait, with the coverage. Oh yeah, she definitely has coverage. As you can see, I did not go with any color corrector because I really wanted to see the coverage on this product. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I understand the hype. I fully understand the hype. What? Oh, I love it. And I love the subtle glow that it has as well. Like, yeah. It does like it remind me of the NYX Glaze Skin Tint. I don't know which one came out first, either the NYX one or the Milk one. But they're very, very similar. So that can like it be a dupe. So if you don't want to spend however much this was, I feel like the next one could be a dupe for this. Really pretty on the skin. I like this. I didn't pick up any of these concealers, so I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Eraser Multi-Purpose Concealer. Multi-use concealer. I'm using the shade 13. This concealer is so slept on. Don't know why. She's really good. Next, I picked up this Rimmel London 3-in-1 bronzing stick. I saw it in Seabury Drugs and I was like, ooh, they got a shade for us now? Because normally the ones they had before was quite light. But now they've got a deeper shade that I feel like might actually show up on my skin tone. Let's go with it directly on our face. I mean, she's there. Okay, I don't know if it's me, but it's putting a little grey on my skin. I believe this is the deeper shade. Obviously not deep enough, but you can see that they're making progress. This product actually blends out really well. But for some reason it is putting a little grey on me. Like, can you guys see it on my nose? It looks more of a contour than a bronzing shade. There isn't that much warmth in it. You can see that she's there. She's not screaming at you. She's very subtle. She's very chilled. But what I will say is very, very greasy though. Like, very shiny. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty liquid contour. I'm just gonna put a tad bit of this. This is also new and I don't use this as much because she is very deep. One dot of this is too much. Like, Rare Beauty really snapped with this contour, and this isn't even a darker shade. I feel like we're in the era of just blushes. Like, everything right now is about blush, 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 blush. Every brand is coming out with different blushes, different types, and I am loving it, and I've caved in as well. And I've got 3 here for us to try out. We've got the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Flush Blush. I also got here the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush Matte Effect. Also picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow as well. I don't think this is new, but these two I believe are the newest additions in the market. I really want to try out the Glow Recipe one, so we're going to use her. This is in the shade Berry Flash. Oh, she is pretty. A little light, but pretty. Do you guys see the difference? Oh, she's pretty. Again, very subtle on my skin tone, but I do like it. You know what, just for fun, we're going to add the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk as well. And I feel like it's very similar to the Glow Recipe shade, so I feel like they're going to work really well together. Oh, she's a lot more pigmented though. Oh, I feel like this blush has elevated that Glow Recipe blush shade because wow. So, and this smells really good as well. Like, I love the scent of this. Like I said, this is how the skin's looking before any powder. What do we think? I am not mad at my face right now. Like, it actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna go back in with the Rimmel London Multitasker just to provide that longevity in my makeup. Unfortunately, I don't have any new powder products from to try it for you guys. So we're just going to go in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder to light this up my face. Then I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder as well to set my concealer. And then for my Oliver face powder, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Press Powder in the shade Dark. Alright, so this is me with all the powders on. My powder bronzer, not powder blush because I do want to use the Rare Beauty one. I also had the foundation took water powder, however I don't think my bronzer or my blush took two water powder because as you can see it's still quite like glowy and like shiny. More so the blush because you can see that it's still very glowy on my cheeks. I'm not really mad at it, but it's just something that I've noticed compared to like everywhere else. Gonna get back into my Natasha Denona I Need Warm palette. We're gonna grab Pep. I'm just gonna wear that on my lower lash line. Before I apply my lashes, I'm not gonna go in with the NYX Face Glue Setting Spray. Let's try the mist on this. Okay. Okay, I can confirm this one doesn't smell bad. Maybe I should have used it for my prepping stage rather than my finishing stage. Is it me, or did that setting spray bring back a lot of glow to the skin? Like, I'm looking a lot more glowier than 2 seconds ago. Okay, let's try the transfer resistant part on this. Oh, it isn't transfer proof, guys. Literally, my makeup is coming off. So this, the claim of it being transfer proof, not really. Let's go in now with the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch blush. I got the shade Grateful because look at that. Tell me this isn't the most prettiest blush you've seen. It feels so soft, and the pigment, Miss Selena did not come to play. Just gonna grab it on my brush and just lightly tap this on. Ooh, you can see the pigment already. Cut the cameras. Miss Selena is not playing with y'all. Like, hello. And because it is a matte blush, it's kind of toned down the shine on my cheeks. Lastly, onto lips, I did pick up the new e.l.f. Glow Revival Melting Lip Balms. I got the shade Wild Cherry, Strawberry Shortcake, and Yummy Gummy. This is what they look like. Unfortunately, I don't think any of them will go well with this look right here. Actually, maybe Strawberry Shortcake. I also did pick up some new lip liners as well from TikTok. I got tea from Natasha, and I've got the HIGEND Cosmetics Soft Sculpting Lip Pencil as well. You guys know that I rarely change my lip liner combo, but I wanted to switch it up. So to go in first with the HIGEND Cosmetics lip liner in the shade 08. Oh, she looks promising. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she looks good. I love a good, rich, deep brown shade because I have a two-tone lip, so I need a shade that is deeper than my top lip, and it allows my lips to stand out. I actually really like this shade. I do wish it's a little bit deeper, but I love the undertone of this. Now I'm going to go in with the Jordana T-shirt lip liner. This is in the shade Midnight Mocha to like deepen it up a little bit because she looks a little bit deeper. This is what she looks like. I actually need something to replace my Primark eyeliner because I feel like that has been discontinued. So I really do need to find something that is deep enough. I'm not really too sure about this one. I don't love it as much as I love the H&B one. I'm going to check if this is the deepest shade. If it isn't, I'm going to try and get the deepest shade because I love the undertone of this. Let's try Strawberry Shortcake with this. I'm not sure if she's going to look good. Oh, actually, that doesn't look bad. It actually looks quite cute. This shade is actually quite pretty. I wish my lip liner was a little bit darker so it can really emphasize the lip color. And this is the finished look of me trying out all these new makeup products. What do we think? I am genuinely happy with everything I purchased in today's video. A lot of the products genuinely worked well. There was truly nothing I hated in today's video. Like, yes, more of this, please. Even the eyeshadow palette, even though I don't think it's suitable for people with deeper skin, just because the pigmentation of this isn't as rich, it still did show up on my skin tone. The shimmer shades on this are super stunning. However, the matte shade just needs to be a little bit richer in colour, but it's still a really pretty palette. Even the Rimmel London Multitasker 3-in-1 bronzing stick, I still liked it. It's not my favourite out of the bunch. You guys would definitely be seeing me use the Milk Hydro Grip Gel Tint a lot more. The H&B Cosmetics lip liner definitely surprised me. I wasn't expecting it to be as rich as it was, and it looks really good on my two-tone lips, so definitely love this. Rare Beauty done their big one with this blush. A little goes a long way, and the shade Grateful, every black girl needs this, okay? So that brings us to the end of today's video, cousins. Let me know your thoughts on the products that I tried out. Have you tried any of this? Comment down below how you feel about them, and let me know what you want me to try out next as well. Thank you, cousins, so much for watching. Like always, I love you guys so much, and inshallah I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, cousins. Mwah.